Hello and welcome back to another video on the F1 Journal and to the Turkish GP Preview, where Formula 1 heads to its latest unexpected venue on the reshaped 2020 calendar with the Turkish Grand Prix at Istanbul Park. With Lewis Hamilton leading home a Mercedes 1-2 for the fifth time this season, last time out at Imola, the German manufacturer wrapped up a record-breaking 7 constructors town, and this weekend Lewis Hamilton has a chance to become only the second driver in F1 history to win 7 world titles if he doesn't get outscored by teammate Valtteri Bottas by more than 8 points. Last F1 Turkish GP was 9 years ago when Sebastian Vettel claimed victory for Red Bull at Istanbul Park. Despite being immensely popular with the drivers, the Turkish Grand Prix dropped off the calendar due to increasing hosting fees. In total, there have been 7 Turkish GPs between 2005 and 11, with Istanbul Park hosting all of these races. Due to the redrafted 2020 F1 calendar following the coronavirus pandemic and subsequent cancellation of 13 races, series bosses have scrambled to produce a campaign of minimum 8 races to meet FIA World Championship criteria and 15 to reach broadcasting deals, as well as double headers at the Red Bull Ring, Silverstone and Bahrain. F1 will also head to venues not on the calendar, with Istanbul Park being the 5th of those destinations, following on from Mugello, Nürburgring, Portimao and Imola. In October, race organisers had to drop plans to open circuit spectators due to growing coronavirus concerns. Originally, the Istanbul circuit had hoped to attract up to 100,000 fans for this race, which I think this was a bit ridiculous, but with rising infections, it is now decided that it should be behind closed doors. Times are a bit earlier this weekend, with the race starting at 10:10 in the morning and qualifying starting at 12. Istanbul Park is set for mixed conditions for the race weekend, with increasing chance of rain on Saturday and Sunday. Across the 3 days of planned track action, highs of 17 degrees Celsius are the forecast, around the same as the last Grand Prix. Pirelli have opted for the hard tyres C1, medium tyres C2 and soft tyres C3, which are the hardest possible, which suggests there'll be quite a lot of wear this weekend. On Thursday in Istanbul Park, some of the main talking points were that Williams acting team principal Simon Roberts will miss the Turkish Grand Prix following a positive coronavirus test. The W Series has announced it will race at 8 F1 weekends next season, which I'm quite excited about. More quality feeder series racing along with F2 and F3. Sergio Perez says he's waiting for a Red Bull decision along with Nico Hülkenberg. Daniel Ricciardo said there's no awkwardness in McLaren battle for third in the Constructors' title, because obviously he's joining them next season. And Lewis Hamilton reflecting, saying he joined Mercedes taking a huge leap of faith, and he also said he's more proud of his charity work and fight for equality than F1 titles, ahead of his 7th title coming this weekend more than likely. In practice 1 at Istanbul Park, it was oh my god, it was just ever so slippy. It was literally like driving on ice, spins everywhere. You really couldn't read too much into the times because the track surface has just been relaid and it was ridiculous. But anyway, Max Verstappen did top the session just about from Alex Albon, who actually looked really strong. Then you had Charles Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, Sebastian Vettel, Daniel Kvyat. The Ferrari looked good this weekend, but for example you had Bottas in 9th, Hamilton 15th, so don't read too much into it. In practice 2, it was more of the same. It did improve a bit towards the end, but it was nowhere near the normal lap time. I think they were roughly about 5 seconds off still, or something stupid. It would have been quicker to run the intermediates probably, but you did have Verstappen again fastest from Leclerc. Ferrari looked really good, as do AlphaTauri. They were in 6th and 7th, Vettel in 8th, Albon was in 5th. He seems to be doing a bit better this weekend, was leading for the majority of the session. And then you had Bottas and Hamilton in 3rd and 4th, but I do expect them to recover, even though Lewis Hamilton's called it a disastrous day. We've heard it all before, Lulu. Before I go, here are my predictions for this weekend. I think Lewis Hamilton will be on pole at a circuit he won in 2010, and I do think he'll convert it into the win and become a 7-time world champion this weekend, and it'll be nice for him to win it at a different place. And I do think it will be business as usual really this weekend. I think Valtteri Bottas will come home in 2nd and Max Verstappen in 3rd. Not expecting an incredible race on a circuit like this, even though I do love the track, especially turn 8. Just inject that corner into me. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily F1 news, and subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace!